Shalom, shalom, shalom. Before we even get started with this listen, first and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Kadash. Secondly, we want to give double honors to Elders Apostles and the Bishops of Great Millstone who rule well and worthy of double honors. And third and lastly, we want to give salutations to all the occupants of the hopeful elect that pushing forth this word and this truth and righteousness and sincerity throughout the four corners. Shalom, shalom, shalom. And pretty much, man, today, man, where we're going to be reading from, we're going to be reading Romans 3, and I'm going to read verses 1 and 2, man, all right? And then, it's going to be a quick lesson here, man, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that long here till I get to my destination. This right here, Romans 3 and 1, it says, what advantage then? And then, pretty much touching home, man, that this word and the truth is only for Israel. Now, the scripture I'm going to read, even though, it mentioned the word Jew, all right, we know, for Judah, we know the head tribe, we know Judah's the head tribe of Israel, all right, also the head tribe of the southern kingdom when, the split, but, the truth, Yahawashi used that staff to bring the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom back. We know the head tribe of the northern kingdom, which is Ephraim, all right, but the staff, going in Ezekiel, I believe, where Yahawashi was saying when we go out there and we teach, and they're having the 12 tribes, the 12 charts, letting Israel know who they are because we were lost, pursuing back to Jeremiah 17 and 4, discontinued from our heritage. Also in Baruch, the 2nd chapter, say we're going to remember ourselves in our captivity, man, in which is talking about the day and the time, we in now, man, starting really going back to the 60s with Elder Bibbins, our Elders Apostles, elders, our great elders, on to the day, our Elders Apostles, which they're in those seats because a lot of the great elders done pass on in the spiritual realm, man. So our Elders Apostles in that position today through the spirit of Yahawashi for as the leadership, of Israel, man. All right, part of this ministry and this truth, man. All right, we speaking of, but Romans 3 and 1, it says, what advantage then have the Jew? What profit is there of the circumcision, being in this knowledge, being in this truth, man, applying it, man. All right, Jake know that they Israel, know the name of Yahawashi, man. All right, keeping the law, such commandments, man, to the best of our ability. At the end of the day, knowing Yahawashi, got on that cross for us, so we know we can't keep the law perfect. We keep it to the best of our ability. Yahawashi getting on that cross, which that grace and that mercy on the law. Don't mean the law is done away with. We're still going to be judged by Yahawashi according to the law. All right, but Yahawashi is that perfect sacrifice because we broke the law. All right, therefore the new covenant, all right, which really not new, is already just refresh, so like I said, man, mercy and grace, through the spirit, Yahawashi, being that perfect sacrifice without blemish. All right, but nevertheless, all that's for Israel and only the elect, and it's only gonna cover the elect on this side, man. All right, Jacob the circumcision of Yahawashi. You got Jacob the circumcision that sold out wicked as all hell. You got a lot of Jacob know that they Israel. They'll tell you they Israel. You got niggas out there, different off-brand camps, whether they spies or, or teaching in strife, teaching for merchandise, adding to the word, taking away from the word, never, nevertheless, not all Jake that's of the circumcision is of Yahawashi, man. All right, some of the worst niggas know that they Israel, know this truth, man. All right, but these niggas will sit up there and they'll choke the word and they'll pervert the gospel for filthy lucrative sake at the end of the day, man. Like they have the old saying, like El Pastor Hall always say, you can buy a nigga cheap. All right, now starting back at verse 1, Romans 3 and 1, it says, what advantage then have the Jew? Because you have niggas out there, oh, it's a downgrade to be a Hebrew Israel. It's a down. Niggas, y'all gonna eat them fucking words, man. You don't know what the fuck you saying. That's how we know you have lack of knowledge, man, to make a statement like that. But niggas will take pride in African American. Ain't no downgrade to be African American though, right? Niggas, your Black History Month, Puerto Rican, Hispanic month, Latino month, Native American month, y'all niggas take pride in that. But then when the truth is being blown out, all right, the trumpet of truth, all right, hey, Yahawashi blowing that trumpet of truth, hey, through Great Millstone, start from the Elders Apostles, Bishops on down to us. Niggas don't want to fucking hear that, but that's all right though, because Yahawashi said he gonna send us to a rebellious fucking nation, man. All right, but it says, what advantage then have the Jew? or what profit is there of the circumcision? All right, you know what I'm saying? And Yahawashi Mashah about to let you know what's the benefit of being a Hebrew Israelite, man. All right, I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna continue on. Much every way that you can imagine, you can fucking think about, man. We're gonna expound on that, man. We're gonna expound on that. It says much every way, chiefly, man. Israel above all nations, man. We God's chosen people. That's why we're hated. That's why all the nations were glad when we went down, our downfall, man. Get them time to shine, man. All right, but the Most High about to take that shine off their ass, man. Starting with Esau, all right? That's number one nigga that's shining in rulership on the left-hand side through the power of Yahawashi Mashah. But he's being revealed, going back to 2 Thessalonians 2:8, by the mouth of the prophets through the spirit of Yahawashi Mashah, and that's great millstone. All right, and Esau's days are numbered, man. All right, okay. We at the couple of seconds left of this devil's kingdom. It says, because that unto them were committed the articles of Yahawashi Mashah, man. So the truth was given to Israel, not no damn body else. Also proving and also showing as well, you know what I'm saying, that this word and truth is only for Israel, not no goddamn every fucking body, man. Because you got clowns out there like Genesis and some other clowns out there, other off-brand Israelite camps out there. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, GOCC, they good for that too. You got some other clowns too. I can't think of this very moment, other off-brand Israelite camps that be preaching on, you know what I'm saying, the heathen nations can goddamn make it, and that's fucking false, man. Ain't no damn heathen, ain't no non-Israelite gonna get no salvation from no Yahawashi Mashah, man. You know what I'm saying, at the end of the day or whatnot, man. Okay, all right? Not even all Israel gonna fucking make it, man. So how the hell the damn heathen nation gonna make it? 2/3 of Israel gonna be destroyed over here in Babylon, man. So how the hell, you know what I'm saying, you know, a heathen nation gonna be able to jump over goddamn fucking Jake, man. Ain't no, but you know what I'm saying, 1/3 of Israel represent the elect of Yahawashi Mashah. We pray we are that number, the hopeful elect, you know, over here at Great Millstone, you know. But ain't but 1/3 gonna get delivered. That's starting with the elect, the body government of Yahawashi Mashah, man. All right, simple as that. 2/3, man, gonna be left here in Babylon and destroyed, along with these goddamn fucking heathen nations. All right, that's over here in Babylon. Their ass gonna be fucking destroyed too, man. Ain't no damn heathen nation fucking making it, man. Yahawashi Mashah don't give a fuck about no heathen nation, man. Salvation is only for Israel. All right, you know what I'm saying? You know, and like I say, and only the elect on this side, man. And that's, you know, that's the main. That's one of the main benefits of the kingdom. All right, the kingdom is for Israel, salvation is for Israel. All right, Yahawashi Mashah is gonna put Israel back on top, man. As we at the bottom now. All right, and that's balance, that's judgment, that's righteous judgment right there, man. Yahawashi Mashah wasn't gonna be angry with Israel forever, man. All right, you know, so we got a kingdom, and not only a kingdom, all right, but like Isaiah 45:17, man. You know, an everlasting kingdom at that, man. All right, everlasting kingdom, because you know what I'm saying, when Yahawashi Mashah beam up the elect, the 1/3, starting with the body government, 144,000, we gonna have those super terrestrial bodies, man. All right, these chains of darkness that we're up under, that we're in today, man. We're not gonna be up under. You know what I'm saying? You go, fool, go. Stupid ass, go. Damn. Trying to be nice and let your ass go, because I don't trust y'all drivers, man. Motherfucker like he wanted to damn take off. I'm like, man, you got it, man. But anyway, shallak, y'all. Shallak, man. You know, South Carolina, man, you know, also has some of the worst drivers in Babylon at the end of the day, man. Out of all the cities of Babylon, man, South Carolina got to be, you know what I'm saying, you know, I know we top 10 when it comes to goddamn fucking car wrecks and shit, crashes and shit or whatnot, man. These niggas around Carolinas cannot motherfucking drive, man, at the end of the day. But nevertheless, man, this ain't that and that ain't this, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't come here to hear about no bad driving in South Carolina, man. But, you know, that's one of the major benefits, man, you know what I'm saying, of being Israel, man. We God's chosen people. Yahawashi Mashah don't recognize none of these goddamn other fucking heathen nations, man. These other non-Israelite heathen nations at the end of the day, man. All right, you know, Isaiah 40:15 and 17. Preferably Isaiah 40 and 17, man. Yahawashi Mashah is very direct, man. How you feel about these goddamn heathen nations, man? At the end of the day or whatnot, he say they're nothing, man. They're refuted as nothing and less than nothing at that, man. So Yahawashi Mashah don't give a damn about these fucking heathen nations at the end of the day or whatnot, man. And like I said, through our fall, they was able to rise, man. So the heathen nations don't give a damn about Jake, up under these curses in our poverty, not knowing who we are. You know what I'm saying? You know, because these heathen nations know our fucking history, man. They know who we are at the end of the day, man. All right, you know, especially, man, I learned a long time ago, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially early when I woke up to this knowledge and to this truth. You know what I'm saying? When you go in some of them damn Arabs fucking store and shit, and when you know who you are, you know, you have a certain glow about yourself, man. And them damn Arabs, man, them other heathen nations, man, especially them Arabs, they can pick that shit up, bro. They can pick it up, man. They know, man, you different, man. We know you know something, man. And sometimes you get in the conversation or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, let them know who you are, especially earlier, you know, when I'm talking about we waking up, you know, I'll let the left know what the right, you know what I'm saying, unless they happen to see us on the highways and byways and we dealing like that or whatever. But outside of that, you know, outside of your everyday life, you know what I'm saying, you know, you talking about, you know, a less spirit on you or whatever. But outside of that, man, you know, you go in the store what you going there for at the end of the day. But, you know, you talking about you young, you know what I'm saying, you know, you got that zeal or whatnot, you know, you ain't seasoned yet. Man, so you go up there and, you know, you let them know, man, yeah, I know who I am. I know I'm Israel, you know what I'm saying, you know, and they said, yeah, I know the Negroes, yes, y'all are Israel. See, motherfuckers, if you ain't never mentioned or bring that up to them, they're like, they ain't never know you was Israel, man. Showing you they ain't shit, man. All right, once they know you know, then they start fucking talking and shit. I'm like, well, goddamn, all this fucking time you been going to the store, ain't never said, I never mentioned Jacob or Israel or anything, man. But because it's not for them, man. It's for us, man. Yahawashi Shah raised the prophets up of Israel to wake Israel back up, man. And only the elect, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? These heathen nations to tell you who the fuck you are. It don't benefit them to tell you who we are at the end of the day, man. Even though the spirit of Yahawashi Shah, I have heathen nations admit after, you know what I'm saying, this knowledge of truth done been pushed out there throughout the four corners. You know, they're acknowledged. You ain't got no choice but to fucking acknowledge, man. All right, yeah, those Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, yeah, they are. And so much artifacts, all right, so much information that's out there that Esau can't even fucking cover up. He can't even take off the fucking internet like the cat is out the bag, man, at the end of the day, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? The truth has already done been spread throughout the four corners, man. The elect, you know, they already heard this trumpet. Nothing. This is Yahawashi Shah show, man. Nobody gonna stop the show Yahawashi Shah, man. You know what I'm saying? To make it, you know what I'm saying? Make it clear, man. To make this motherfucker crystal clear, man. Nobody, man. I don't give a damn how much of a God complex Esau has or whatnot, man. He gonna learn he ain't nothing but a goddamn fucking mortal man at the end of the goddamn day, about to be taken down. Not only mortal man, the basis of all men at the end of the damn day. He the basis of all men, man. All right, you know. Yahawashi Shah, like I said, man, you know, those super terrestrial bodies, Israel, that Yahawashi Shah gonna have for his elect, you know what I'm saying? You know, and like I said, you know, 2/3 when they come back in the kingdom, and they're gonna have the super terrestrial bodies, all Israel gonna be, you know what I'm saying, immortals at the end of the day or whatnot. That's why we're gonna have an everlasting kingdom, man. All right, immortality, man. We're gonna be righteous. We are truly gonna be perfect with Yahawashi Shah, man. You're not gonna have no Hebrew Israelite in the kingdom going off, man. All Israel is gonna be righteous at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, from the greatest to the least of Israel at the end of the day or whatnot, man. So this is our last captivity, man. Pursuing back the Lamentations 4:21 and 22. Our last captivity was gonna be up under Esau through the power and through the spirit of Yahawashi Shah, man. Most I wasn't gonna take us in captivity anymore, man. This is our last captivity, man. All right, you know, and once Yahawashi Shah raises back up, and we in that time, man. We in that goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, Israel, man, we ain't going off no fucking more, bro. Yahawashi Shah, going back to Psalm 2nd chapter, the heathen nations, they're gonna be part of what? Our inheritance, man. The heathen nations, they fucking know that. You thinking them damn summit meetings and shit, them EU meetings, man. NATO meetings, EU meetings and shit, NATO meetings and shit. What the fuck you think they be discussing, they be talking about, man? Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? The awakening of Israel. Nothing this devil can do to stop that, because this Yahawashi Shah show, man. All right? Yahawashi Shah only loves Israel. Only the elect on this side. All right? He love all Israel in the kingdom, because all Israel going to be righteous 2/3 when they come back through the loins of the elect, because 2/3 going to be destroyed on this side in Babylon. When they come back in the kingdom, all Israel going to be righteous, man. All right? We're going to be super terrestrials, man. All right? Okay? All right? You know, be supermen, super women, man. All right? Kids going to be, you know what I'm saying, gonna have super natural powers, man. Because we sons of the power of Yahawashi Shah, Yasha'Allah, man. At the end of the day, man. All right? Like Yahawashi Shah said, Deuteronomy 76, we're above all these fucking nations, man. Most High set us above all these fucking nations. Israel, we're the salt of the earth, man. Okay? All right? Go, like I said, Psalms 2 and 8, man. You know? All right? Yahawashi Shah, you know what I'm saying, for our inheritance, gave us these heathen nations for our inheritance, man. All right? These heathen nations was only created you know what I'm saying, to be subjective up under the nation of Israel, man. All right, Esau, the only nation that ain't gonna have no repentance from Yahawashi, man. All right, you know, that's why he big mad. Okay, he big mad at the end of the day, man. All right, the Most High gonna put his fire out, but the Most High gonna use Esau for what he gonna use him for. All right, far as his wrath on the left hand side, if you wicked 2/3 niggas, rebellious ass niggas, that's the time we coming in. All right, but you gonna know the benefit of being a Hebrew Israelite, man. You niggas, you gonna be glad to be Hebrew. You gonna be glad the Most High made you no funky ass Hamite. You niggas, what you think you think you're a damn African American, you know. Niggas think they a damn islands, Puerto Rican or poor island, think they savages and shit or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Niggas call themselves rich land. You know what I'm saying? Puerto Ricans, when Esau done ripped and stole all the minerals and resources and everything of out of damn Puerto Rico and shit, man. But nevertheless, man. All right, the point been made. I'm to my destination here. Out of Rock the Zak, I pray, and I hope the list was edifying to the body, hopeful elect. And with that, I want to say shalom, shalom to the elect, shalom.